On Wednesday this week, I start my continental road trip in Bella the Berlingo, now named beautifully. Which gives me an opportunity to try and hide some of the bird muck. Gotta love seagulls. So cleaning the car is one of the things I hope to do before we depart. Go over oil levels, check things like that. As you may have seen in the previous video, we've had the cam belt done, the water pump and everything, and sorted out a gearbox leak. So she's in fine fettle, but the rattling sound from the tailgate has been driving me nuts. So come with, and I shall take you through what I have found. So getting this huge panel off, not very difficult. There's 2 bolts hold this handle in place. I have taken off the pull down handle previously to try and eradicate that as a source of rattles. It wasn't that. I thought maybe it was this lock down here. It's a very tinny lock, which I've wedged with paper even today to try and stop it sort of been quite so rattly. Resecured it into place. It isn't that. What it turns out to be is up here. I'll grab the camera so I can get you in. You see there's a little metal plate here. I don't know what that is for. No idea. Tailgate wiring. There's this little... That'll be the Badger. But I don't know what... It doesn't seem to be attached to the tailgate at the top edge.
People mentioned that.
Yeah, or maybe it was once and now isn't. But I'm going to try and bend that down like that. And hopefully... Yeah, it looks like it might have been glued to the tailgate at that point, but I'm not sure what I was doing. Incidentally, there's all sorts going on here. We've got these flaps, so they'll be to let air out as you're driving along. That's where the air goes. It exits via the tailgate, which I hadn't realised. We've got the wiper motor up here as well. These commonly fail, so I tend to use it quite sparingly. But yeah, I think that is the source. Maybe it is still the source. It is all still a bit rattly up there. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
Pop it on the other side.
Sorry?
Same sound on the other side?
What, on the outside?
No, this side.
No, this side. Notably, much quieter. It's this side. And I think it is that little panel up there. So, yeah, not entirely sure what we do about that.
Is it unscrewable?
A little bit weird. No, it's part of the tailgate pressing, but it's only attached on one side.
Could you wrap it in something?
Well, I'm pondering that. We have got, someone sent us some sound deadening sheets. You can see there's a bit of a sound deadening panel glued on there. So maybe that's what we do. We just try and weight it down. How very peculiar. Anyway, I'm going to carry on trying to do that. We're actually here working on Chemi today, but given I depart in 2 days,
Yeah.
thought it might be an idea. There goes your timer, dear.
It's my primer timer.
Yeah, primer timer has gone off. So yeah, I'm going to continue trying to work out what to do about that. How irritating. So the question is, did folding that little bit of bendy metal, whatever it is in the tailgate, solve the issue? I think it solved more than one issue. There was the really bad vibration, but I think there must be other vibrations, because now it feels super smooth. But as we approach a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, I'm going to drop my speed down. It's when the revs hit 1400 revs is when it made a particularly horrible noise. And
That's no.
there is not a hint of it. So
And it was every
wow.
single time. So
Yeah, that little small bit of metal has made all the difference. That's incredible. So now, hopefully, Bella the Berlingo is all set for our continental trip. Incidentally, I know some of you are expecting me to use Giselle the GSA on that trip, but unfortunately Giselle has a ball joint going, a CV joint going, and what was the other one? A wheel bearing. So having just spent all the money getting the timing belt done on this, and having quite a lot of ground to cover, I reasoned this was the vehicle to take.
Also, at least 2 people on our Twitter have gained Berlingos over the weekend.
Yeah, we do seem to be a bad influence. So we are furthering the work already done by James Walsh of Practical Classics.
He is the king of Berlingo.
Yeah, bigging up the Berlingos, but other people are definitely starting to learn there's a lot to like. And I must admit, I'm quite surprised. I don't know what it is, but there's something that has put me off. Maybe it's the Triangle of Doom. Something that's been putting me off getting a Berlingo, but I'm so glad I now have. And this one, yeah, utterly transformed. There must have been so many more vibrations going on in that tailgate that are now gone.
It really is quiet.
Yeah,
It really is
really quiet.
now.
That's a massive change. So very glad I did it. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget you can head to the Hubnut store. We are working on a Berlingo design. It's not yet in stock. And stay tuned to follow our adventures as we head over to the Netherlands. I am very, very excited. If you're in the Netherlands, I will be at Japan Classic Sunday in Gemert on the Sunday 3rd of July. So that's coming very, very soon. And I look forward to seeing you there. Even if you're not into Japanese cars, I think you will enjoy the show. Some lovely cars, lovely condition, lovely people to speak to. Well, some people aren't into Japanese cars.
It's cool though.
I know, they are very cool. And yeah, we've had a very good day on the Daihatsu, so that's good. You've thrown my sense of thought. What was I saying? Oh, mostly goodbye, I think. And we shall see you in another video.
And they should come and join you, and it's a very good show.
Yeah. So if you're not there, then I'll see you elsewhere, hopefully. Maybe the Classic Ford show on the 10th of July. That's also coming up quick. Down in Ardingly in Sussex. So I'll be at that as well. Otherwise, yeah. Bye. See you in a future video. The old stereo.
You're funny.